Bigger trouble. IPOB shocks Tinubu. Federal government make fresh demand over Nnamdi Kanu's case. See explosive details. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline how we got to air this morning. As our headline for this morning says here that bigger trouble. IPOB shocks Tinubu makes federal government makes fresh demand over Nnamdi Kanu's case. See explosive details. Well, in a bold statement on September 24th, 2024, the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB urged the federal government of Nigeria to cease all illegal proceedings against their leader Nnamdi Kanu and to release him unconditionally. The pro-Biafra group accused the government of exhibiting ethnic bias, claiming that Kanu's ongoing trial is a manifestation of political and ethnic persecution under President Bola's Tinubu administration. Iman Powerful, who is the Media and Publicity Secretary for IPOB, characterized the legal actions against Kanu as unjust and politically motivated, arguing that the case exemplifies the government's targeting of the Igbo ethnic group. IPOB statement highlights that this trial scheduled for the same day represents a kangaroo prosecution that disregards Kanu's rights and the law. The group asserted that the Nigerian government is violating international law by proceeding with Kanu's trial, inciting that it was unlawfully kidnapped and extradited from Kenya to Nigeria by the previous administration. IPOB's statement emphasized that the ongoing trial legal process are not only politically charged but also legally unsound, given the existing judgment from the Court of Appeal that discharged Kanu from all charges. The continued trial of Nnamdi Kanu, of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, both political and ethnic persecution by the Tinubu-led government. IPOB declared. They pointed out that the Nigerian government lacks the legal grounds to prosecute Kanu, especially in the light of the Court of Appeal ruling, which has yet to be overturned. Kanu's situation has gained significant attention both domestically and internationally, and his supporters assert that he has not committed any crime recognized by law, whether in Nigeria or abroad. The Court of Appeal previously dismissed all charges against him, affirming his right to be released without further conditions or compensatory claims for his wrongful detention. IPOB insisted that the government's refusal to comply with court orders and release Kanu reflects on a broader lawlessness within the Nigerian state, indicating a systematic disregard for judicial authority and international legal standard. They called attention to the Supreme Court of Nigeria's condemnation of Kanu's extradition, framing it as a critical stance against the government's action. But let it be known to the Nigerian government and their judicial accomplice that our leader is being illegally detained and prosecuted for a peaceful Biafra self-determination struggle. IPOB retaliated, emphasizing their commitment to advocating for Kanu's release and the rights of the Biafran people in alignment with international human rights norms. Well, in the light for recent development, IPOB reads the international community to take note of the situation, asserting that Kanu's trial is emblematic of a broader pattern for ethnic discrimination and political oppression faced by the Igbo people in Nigeria. They stress that Kanu's health is deteriorating due to the prolonged detention in solitary confinement, further exacerbating the urgency of their call for release. IPOB stance reflects a growing discontent among its members and supporters who view Kanu as a symbol of their struggle for self-determination and justice. The group Advocacy for Kanu's release aligns with ongoing calls for reforms within Nigerian legal and political system, affirmed at addressing issues of fairness and equality in the treatment of ethnic minorities. Well, in a related developments, Reverend Scamp Nwankwo, the chairman of the Christian Association of Nigeria in Ebonyi State, expressed the need for divine intervention in Nigeria's socio-economic and political challenges. During a recent prayer summit, he emphasized the importance of collective prayer and reflection as a means to restore the country's fortune. Well, Nwokulu underscores that an annual event, which had been a traditional since 1999, serves as a platform for unity among the people of Ebonyi State, highlighting the necessity of placing God at the center of all endeavors to navigate the current crisis facing the current nation. And that is all we have for you concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that bigger trouble, IPOB shocks Tinubu federal government, makes a fresh demand over Nnamdi Kanu's case. See the explosive details. Well, one thing is for sure, the IPB is not happy concerning the federal government recent case that is happening with Nnamdi Kanu, the leader. And they say that no, Nnamdi Kanu cannot be tried in Nigeria. He cannot be. Let's forget about the trial in Nigeria. He cannot even be tried in any court in Nigeria. Because he was unlawfully kidnapped and rendition from Kenya to Nigeria, which is bad. And the appeal court has also found Nnamdi Kanu guilty of all charges and granted bail. Since Nnamdi Kanu did not jump bail, he ran away for his life. So trying him again, trying to persecute him, that is illegal. Because the IPB made it clear that the federal government cannot persecute Kanu, which is true. The federal government did not have the power to tell Kanu that, okay, fine, I sentenced to 5 years or 10 years, or even persecute him to any years in prison, because they lack the law. It is not in the law to do that. They're just doing this just to make sure that Kanu remains in their custody so that they know how to control him. Yes, they're just giving him this unconditional, this prolonged detention, so they know his whereabouts, how to control him and all. They just want to put him under their hand, which is very, very bad at all. Which is bad. Well, Kanu, out of anger and outburst, he says no, he cannot be tried in any court in this country. That everybody here is so corrupt. They cannot give him a fair trial. It is what the federal government wants that Justice Binta Wanko will say. Yes, they cannot give him a fair trial. Even when the appeal court found him innocent and he paid a bail in 2017, army still came to kill him and he had to run away, and the federal government corrupted the court, saying that he jumped bail. Meanwhile, he didn't jump bail. And it has been proven that Kanu did not jump bail. And the federal government still don't want to release him. So what else do they want from one man? Believe me, what else do they want from one man? Hasn't he tried enough to prove his innocence? Haven't he proven his innocence? Every case file that the federal government brings before Nnamdi Kanu is innocent of all of them. So what else do you want? Even Alojimakogon said, if you don't tire from this case, he said it. What else do you need to prove that this person is innocent? What do you guys think? Drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button to be good, or with the notification bell. So anytime I upload a new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.